Hi, Eric Gibaud, Gibaud.com, and today I'm going to speak to you about this RGB stick by Zhiyun, the Cinepeer CF100. I know you cannot see much because there's light all over, but as in a disco, there are two ambiances. Here I've got different exposures so you can really see what it does. Obviously it does not just do this rainbow look, it has many features, so we're going to speak about it. So let's start. First, we're going to see what comes in the box. I always ask Zhiyun to tell me, send me things 2x2 so I can demo easier and try them with different light scheme. It's a cotton box, okay, but in there is still some foam to protect your gear, okay, so you could use it. So what comes in? Information card, guarantee, all this. The stick itself with bundles that you can actually remove, okay, the stick. Then transport bag, so that's good, this is included. Then a USB-C cable in case you want to charge, which we'll have to do anyway, to charge the battery. You can use any charger. Obviously, depending on the power of your charger, it will take more or less time to charge, obviously. And also here there is a diffuser, so you can actually place it here, okay, and you can diffuse light in case you would like to have soft shadows, okay. So we're going to have a look at it, how it works, the features and the results, and some technical specs. So let's carry on. Well, the first thing you're going to see is that behind, on the back here, you have 6 fans, so it really cools down. To switch on is so easy, you just press once and then a long press, and then it says rotate the wheel, so it starts. So now you're going to manage everything from here, okay. So here, as you can see, first I'm going to go to the standard look, which is here I can decide on the color temperature, as you can see, from 2700 up to 6500. I'm going to, then you can change the power also from 0 to 100%, okay. That's 100 watts, that is fantastic because you can really light things that are really far, okay. So that's really good. I put low power so you see better here on this camera. Then you can go on HSI, where you're going to decide on the color on each channel. Like here, I could change this one and put the power on each. So as you can see, I can change the color. I can. This is on the H channel. If I go on the S one, I can change also the power on each. All this, so you can really tune exactly the color you want. This is fantastic. You can manage everything from the wheel here, okay, and the button here. I love that Zhiyun, on many other systems, they have also Bluetooth and you can manage from the app, but unfortunately on this one you cannot manage from the app. Okay, the only problem, it's not more difficult, but you do have to go behind touch the button here to change, okay? So here you're going to change the colors you want, exactly the color you want, okay? This option right now, which is different colors, when you play with these colors, it's really fine when you're going to do video and photography. When you play with color temperature, also video and photography, but this stick offers more. You have some special effects that obviously, as color changes, it's thought for video and not really for photography, because photography will capture just one moment, so you just see a difference. So let's go to the effects here. For each effect, you can pick the effect and also change the power, the amount of light you get. Like this one is with this color, okay. Let's go to the following effect. Here, this is the one I had on at the beginning, which is a rainbow effect. Then the version 2, you have 2 small lights that goes this way. Obviously, this kind of effect is, when you have this light, is to see it record directly towards the light, obviously. There are other effects that are not thought to be recording towards the light, but towards the subject, okay, that is lit by this. Then the following one is a bit different, okay, as you can see, it will change color every time the bar goes like this. Then this one, two dots that actually moving up and down. This one is all the small dots that go change colors this way. 6, also a different thing, like you have white and red moving like this. Then you have the effect number 7, which is in pink, okay. Well, this is when I said the effect. Normally you don't look at it, don't record towards the effect, but towards your subject. This is on SOS type. Then you have, like if I was watching TV, imagine you're recording my face, and it's like if I was watching TV. Then you have like if I was lit by a failing bulb. That's great if you want to recreate an ambience that someone is doing something and you have this bulb that is not working too good. For each effect, you pick the effect and you can also tune the power, the amount of light, okay? This one is like if I was lit by a candle. Imagine I'm reading a book like this with a candle. You don't see this, you don't record this, just my face. And you could imagine that I'm actually reading using a candle. Then you have the following one that is like if it was lightning, okay. If you want like you put it behind a window with more power obviously, and you feel that it's like there is a massive storm, electric storm outdoor, and this one is simulating a fire. Yeah, I can be at the fireplace at home, or there's a fire outdoor, but I can simulate this fire. I'm on low power right now, so to capture better, okay, to see better. Then this one was well, we had at the beginning, so we've circled all the effects, okay. So this is really a great tool for photography and for videography. It's easy to use and it is powerful. So yeah, I'm going to give you some specs, features, so it gives you an idea of what you could expect, and the quality, the time you can use it, all this. But for what you've seen, I'm sure you have enough imagination to know how you would use this stick. By the way, if you want to help me, I can also help you. I've activated the member area of my YouTube channel. Exclusive content, no gear, just tuition, tips, advice, all this. So there's a join button below that really helps me, and I can help you. Also, if you want to buy any gear related to photography, videography, I've got affiliated links in the description. Please use them. And by the way, if you click on the link to K&F Concept website, there if you buy, use my discount code ERIC10, 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 and you get a 10% discount. Thank you so much for using it. That really helps me. Let's carry on. A few things I forgot to say. First, you have a quick access to maximum power. Just press button here, and then you get the maximum power here, okay. You press minimum, okay, and then maximum. So that's great when you want to go quickly to the maximum. Second, here you have the band doors. So how do they work? But simply you just orientate the way you want. You say I want less light, or just to illuminate just a small part. You can play with that. Sometimes you want to diffuse because you don't want to have really harsh shadows. So you have the diffuser. You just simply, it took me a bit of time to understand how it works, but it's so easy actually. You place it around the band doors, okay, and then you open them like this, and then this way you have a strip light with diffusion. So this is really easy to use, okay. Then there's another thing here. On the side, you have access to USB-C connector, so you can charge a battery, but also to power AC. So here actually you can put 24 volts in case you don't want to use a battery, but you want to be continuous use. So you could connect to 24 volt power supply, and this way, well, you have power infinitely, okay. So I'm surprised the amount of things this small stick can do, the quality, the power, all this. So really, yeah, it's great little tool. So now, yes, we're going to speak about the specs. Okay, so some specs. Well, the stick is 502 millimeter long by 46 by 47, and the weight is 445 grams. That's heavy, okay, but I think that's logical because, as you can see, there's a serious battery. Here you have a screw mount, 1/4 here, in case you wanted to place it on a stand. So that's great. Okay, the weight is due a lot to the batteries because it weighs 9,045 grams. That's heavy, but that's logical. You have 6 batteries in there, six modules of 2600 milliamps, and the power, it depends on how you use it. If you use it on CTT, you have 50 plus 50 watts, 100 in total. So it depends. If you're using just one part, like 2700 Kelvin, you don't have, then you have 50 watts, and if you use 6500 Kelvin, then you have other 60 watts. Is when you are in the middle, that you use everything at 100%, that you get the 100 watts. Okay, the CCT, for example, at 6500 Kelvin, 100%, you get 1370 lux at 1 meter. If you use it at max power on 4300 Kelvin, at 1 meter, you get 2610 lux. So you see, you get more power depending, you get more light depending on which end you use of the color temperature. If you look at color quality, the TLCI is over 98 and the CRI is over 96, which is really good because we consider that from 95 color is perfect. So that's really good. In there you have 324 LED beads, okay, LED beads. And how long does it take to charge this battery? It depends on the charger you use, but it will be from 2 hours and 56 minutes. Oh, this is really precise, 56 minutes, okay, up to 3 hours and 25 minutes, depending on the charger you are using. But what really matters to us is how fast the battery will be emptied, okay? So if you are on 4300 Kelvin at 100%, that goes fast, only 31 minutes. But this is on 100%. Right now, I am on 10%, so it gives you an idea, okay? If you're on 6500 Kelvin, it uses less battery. At 100%, it takes 1 hour and 6 minutes to be empty. And on 50%, 2 hours and 25 minutes, and on 20%, 5 hours and 34 minutes. Here that you have an effect that maybe use less power, you probably have 20 hours here on 10%, okay? You can connect to a 24 volt power supply and 5 amperes, okay? And what else? You have 7 effects, as you can see, and 6 ambience, like a fireplace or a tungsten light. This is called ambience. So for me, this LED stick is fantastic. Actually, I've already used it. You probably saw my video of, maybe you saw my video of the Earth backpack or the Ulanzi backpack. Well, the bag itself is actually lit with this, so I already use it. It's so practical for so many situations. What I love is the power it has, because I love that kind of stick, but sometimes it's not powerful enough. So if you're going to light a product, that's fine. But let's say I want to light this place or myself, and I'm using a wide angle. I don't want the light to appear in the field of view, okay? So it needs to be further, and I need some power. So it is so good to have 100 watts for, obviously you don't always get the full shot, depending on how you light and the color temperature, but still it gives you a big margin. So for me, this light is simply fantastic. For the price it has, the quality it has, it's completely recommendable. So if you're interested, I'll leave you a link in the description where you can buy it. So thank you so much, Zhiyun, for sending me these 2 light stick. Thank you to you for watching the video. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the small button down here and the small bell. If you click on the bell, you will get notified when I upload a new video. Don't forget, I have activated my member area of my YouTube channel. Exclusive video, exclusive content just for you. It's extra content. It's not instead of what I've got in the public part. It's extra no gear, just tuition, making of, tips, everything related to photography. So if you're interested, there is a join button just below this video. I'll leave you my website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. Also leave you affiliating links in description. Please use them if you're going to buy anything related to photography or videography. Don't forget, if you use the link of K&F Concept, there is a discount code ERIC10 and you get a 10% discount. Eric with no K, ERIC10, ERIC10. Okay, thank you for using it. That's really helps me. I also leave you my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.